Welcome to Don't Touch Your Bugles podcast, episode 45. Like a Colt 45, we're going to go pop! We're full of chat. Yeah, so I'm your host today, it's Jigs. I've got my boys with me, former motherfuckers. Angelo, what's up?
What's up, baby?
Chuck, what's up?
Sky, sun, clouds.
Not at the very moment, but true. Dids.
Oh, hi.
Teddy.
Yo, how we doing?
Well, good, man. How you doing, boys?
All right, very good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So has anyone got anything to pop off in the start then?
Excellent.
You got something to go with this?
Go on.
Oh, me? Yeah. Let me have a think. What have I done this week? I would say I've had a busy week. Oh, I remember what I've done this week. You know how the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away?
Yeah.
And do you remember last week I told you that the Lord taketh my debit card that I lost?
Yeah.
God damn you, God!
You couldn't find it.
I couldn't find it, correct. Well, this week, the Lord giveth.
Oh.
But what did he give me?
A new one through the post.
He did.
A
Well, that
bill.
came from Nationwide, to be fair.
Someone used it on the contact list.
Good Lord. No, it's nothing to do with my debit card.
Oh, isn't it?
I'll put you out your misery.
Sky.
You gave me a fucking speeding ticket.
No.
Really?
Yeah, let me tell you the story,
Oh,
right?
you dickhead.
So we went to Rushton Lakes. Don't know if you've ever been there.
Yeah, I know you mean.
It's in Rushton. And for those of you
Those that don't know.
For those of you that don't know, it's a retail park that sells all sorts of random shit, clothes and what have you. So anyway, that's irrelevant. It's
You're
about.
decathlon buying weights.
I wasn't into
Like a Christmas
Decathlon
bulk?
weights. No, I wasn't.
Beefcake.
And so anyway, we're driving to Rushton Lakes, about 45 minutes away, and my wife was driving. It's her car. And on the way back, she said, "Do you want to drive home?" I was like, "Yeah, great. I never get to drive. You know, you always drive." Yeah, no problem. So I was driving, and she said to me, "And slow down. You know, you're going a bit fast." I'm like, "Listen, I've been driving for 17 years, and I've never been caught."
As you do, yeah.
Never been caught once. Don't worry about it. I'm cool, baby. So, shit. So anyway, I don't think I actually said that to be fair. I just said I'm cool. I just added that to sound a bit, hip. Anyway, so we get home. All good.
Creepy.
All good. Anyway, come through the post because it's in her name. The car, as I say, it's her car. Get the letter that comes through, and I think it says something on the envelope before you even open it, like this requires urgent attention, or law enforcement letter, or something like that. Something that gives you reason to open it with a bit of caution. And it's addressed to her, so I was like, "Oh, you got this letter. You better check it out." So she opens it. She's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it. I've been given a speeding fine. Oh, for fuck's sake!" And I was like, "Whew, that's not very good, is it?" And she goes, she goes, "Oh, hold on a minute. That's when you were driving, and that's when I told you to stop bloody speeding." And I was like, fuck." So I've sent the letter back with my name on it, saying it wasn't her that was driving, it was me.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I went from Usher to Shaggy, and
Yeah, which one? Yeah.
and I'm just waiting to find out what my punishment is going to be, because obviously if you speed, you usually get 3 points, or
Course.
the option of going on the driver awareness course. However, my understanding is that it depends on what
County.
speed.
What speed were you doing?
It's kind of irrelevant in a way.
Can't bitch what you did.
I mean, I was on a 70 mile an hour road. I might have been doing 85, but I'm hoping that they'll see the leniency in that and think, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Ex-copper as well. They'll be bending you over, son.
Yeah, I mean, going from your background of you knowing what should you be doing.
Yeah, 75 maybe. So yeah, I'm expecting 3 points, but thank God for company cars, I guess, because I don't pay the insurance on it. So we'll see what happens. But, so anyway, thanks.
That's all right. I'm going to be honest and say I'd probably take the 3 points
Why?
because the course is fucking horrible.
Have you been on one?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. The most cautious driver in the world that I am. I got caught doing 33 in 30 coming into the village.
Damn,
Because
that's harsh, man.
we just brought the car. This when Michelle was pregnant, and she was going to be sick in the car, and I was like, "You're not being sick in the car; it's brand new." So then I got
You felt
caught
that?
doing so then got flashed and was like, oh fuck.
3 miles an hour.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
That is because cameras normally give you that sort
Tolerance.
of tolerance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the-
really unlucky.
It's so I had to go sit the course, which is fucking brutal. The only good thing was I got a free tea and coffee halfway through.
Every cloud.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I paid, what is it, like 80 quid?
Yeah.
It's the most expensive, more expensive than Costa.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that went great.
What do you do then, Dids? How fast were you going
37 in a 30.
in the
Wow.
Yeah.
Still quite like, yeah.
The course is so boring and like so obvious. You have to
I think
sit.
it's definitely just do it on purpose to rub it in like you won't ever do this again because you like just been bored out your tits for a whole day.
Well, you have to take time off work for it. So that's 1 day's holiday gone. And then there's quite a lot of people on the course. And you have to sit in groups and like discuss stuff.
Teamwork.
No.
Cool.
Okay, I'm not the chattiest guy, right? But talking about speeding with a bunch of strangers is just not the one on a Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
I can imagine how long it took you for you to talk in that course. It took you 16 minutes to talk in the podcast last week. So
Did you have to write stuff down on a flip chart and present back type stuff, or just chat amongst yourselves and then it goes back to the...
I had to watch like videos, and I think it was like it ended on the big multiple crash on the M6 or something with fog, and how one car was speeding and then it went into the back of another one, into another one, and yeah, that was what we had.
We went on holiday this year and we stayed in the hotel next to the airport the night before, or the day before. We got there early. We thought we'll spend the whole day there, you know, we can just drink all day and have fun or whatever. And there was a course. We were like, oh, these people are miserable as fuck. What's wrong with them? And we realised it was one of those speed awareness courses. And we were ripping them for ages thinking, God, I don't know what they're doing, but fuck me, they look so unhappy. And obviously then I found out why. So now I'm kind of...
So did you guys still have to pay money for anything?
Yeah, you have to pay. It's basically the same amount as
It's a
a
fixed
fine.
penalty.
Oh, just minus the points.
Yeah, it's just you don't get the points.
Obviously, they're the things that
Yeah.
make it. Well, so obviously, because the points bring you like premiums up, so it's a great combo I'm having. But does that still happen if you still got to say you've been done for speeding?
Yeah,
like, in your
you-
insurance. So in theory,
No, you don't.
You don't. If you're
given-
completely rubs it, does it?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're given points, that's against your license.
Yeah.
But if you go on a driver awareness course, some insurance companies ask if you've had to go on a
I was
driver
just about
awareness
to
course.
say,
but-
yeah. They
Um,
kind of got. I think they kind of sussed, didn't they, that people were going, no, I've not been done for speeding because they've not had the 3 points, and they was like, well, hang on a minute, this isn't right, and it was like, let's answer this question instead. So it's like, if you've not had 3 points, have you had to take a driver awareness course? Yeah, all right.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So
Motherfuckers.
anyway, as exciting as that 2 minutes on insurance was, yeah, I'll let you know the outcome. But I've listened to you two with 3 miles an hour over and 7 miles an hour over, and I was 15 miles an hour over. It's not looking promising. So
They're going in raw new dog.
I imagine they'd make you do the course because you clearly haven't got a clue what the speed limit
dude,
is.
17 years, man.
Yeah, they'll just look at that and go, "We ain't caught him before."
It was
that's
one
all."
of those fucking vans as well. That was what makes it worse. They're all a bit sneaky. Other side of the dual carriageway, looking backwards. Do you know what I'm saying? Out the
Yeah.
back windows.
Just please, like, because I know people that have speeded, they've been done by it, or whether it's the gun or the thingy in the van. Say, "Oh, I want that." Has that been calibrated?
Yeah, yeah. I've heard
Sometimes
that as well.
they're not always up to date with the calibration, so you can be thrown off from the calibration.
I don't know if it was 3 miles an hour, maybe 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they give a tolerance apparently, like, but then each force
Yeah,
depends on where they
different.
are. Have different tolerances.
Yeah.
Like some will go it's 3%, or sorry 10%. Some will go it's 7%. It all depends on where you get caught for speeding.
Yeah.
I had Northamptonshire is like the worst. They're like 0%
Yeah.
tolerance. Yeah.
Come on, come at me, man.
I've had 2 incidents. One where I had a pickup truck, like a Mitsubishi Warrior, and I bought it from like a horsey stable type family over in Milton Keynes. Bought it back, not a problem. And about 6 months later, come home from work when I was working at Houndall, and Mum said, "Oh, you got a letter from the police." I went, "Oh, okay." I opened it, speeding ticket. Tuesday night, 4 o'clock. You were somewhere down London doing 60, and I'm thinking, I don't finish work till 4 on a Tuesday. I play cricket on a Tuesday, so that couldn't have been me. So I phoned the police up. You've got me on record of obviously speeding in my truck on some motorway somewhere. it couldn't have been. Well, that's what they all say, mate. I says, no, I've got
Got an alibi.
two cricket teams telling me that I was playing cricket at this time that I've been caught. What colour's your truck? I went, well, why do you want to know that? Oh, well, we've got a picture of it here.
Yeah.
I went, well, it's silver. Ah, well, the picture that we've got, it's not silver. I went,
Fake plates.
well, there you go then. I told you. I'm not lying to you. It weren't me. In the words of Shaggy, again,
Yeah.
it wasn't me. Ah, yeah. Well, what they can only see like the sort of side of it, and what it was, they were still carrying the trailer that had the number plate that was onto my truck, onto their horse box.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, fuck him out, them horses didn't shit themselves if he was doing like 60. I'm thinking, fucking hell. Anyway, so they let me off with that one. And then the car that I just had recently before this one, the blue Peugeot, again, when the letter came through the post, it was a time when I was clearly at work and I was down in Boston, but I'd sold the car. And I was, when you fill your form, your half your thing, if you send off, then they're supposed to send off. And again, look, mate, I've sold it. It's not me. Right, okay, so don't worry about it. Well, I've got a letter here that wants me to go to court in that. Because he was doing like 80. And I'm thinking, my car never done 80. And I'm thinking he must have been going downhill. And done all that malarkey. She went, yeah, don't worry. If you know you won't don't worry about it. I went, what, so just leave it? Yeah, just leave it. I went, well, just did. But then I left it a week and then phoned back to say it was all clear. And she said, yeah, one of our guys done our homework and yeah, it's clearly, obviously, not in your name anymore. I'm like, yeah, thanks. And that was it. I thought, bugger me.
The fake identity thing reminds me of another situation that I had that was slightly embarrassing. I had a black Ford Fiesta. I don't know, I'd had it for about a year or so, just something to run around in. And this was probably about, 8 years ago. So not too far in the past. Anyway,
I'm struggling to work out what year that is.
yeah. And I'd sold the car to my in-laws because they just wanted a little run around to stick the dogs in when they take them out to the fields. Yeah. So, about 6 months later, they say, Andrew, we got a letter through the post from the police. But it's not the local police, it's Bedfordshire Police. Right, okay. Here it is. So I'm reading it, and it says something along the lines of, your car has been seen in Bedford trying to pick up sex workers, basically. I was like, what the fuck? So like, it's just a bit awkward, but is it anything to do with you? I was like, no, of course it fucking is. Anyway, again, they contacted the police and works out that somebody basically just put a fake plate onto a similar looking vehicle, and
Beautiful.
I was like, oh, got away with that one.
I was about to say the same kind of thing happened to my mate, but he'd got a letter come through. Car had been found in London doing a U-turn in the middle of the road when it shouldn't have been. Come through, and there was like he was like, said to his missus, "Where have you been? Like, what are you doing down in London?" She was like, "I've not." So we then rang through to them.
Get back in the kitchen.
It literally, he turned around and said to him that, look, this isn't my car. They showed him the picture. He was then like, well, hang on a minute. For starters, my car's a Vauxhall Zafira and this is a Fiesta. So I think there's a bit of an issue, but yeah, it's
Dodgy
quite
plates
common,
again.
like nicking the plates and chucking them on.
Yeah,
Scary.
definitely.
Oh, that's a nice
Motherfuckers.
tangent. We just
Yeah.
went on there. Sorry, guys.
I've got nothing to add to that, I'm afraid.
Go for it.
No, I haven't got anything to add to that.
Oh, go for it.
I did. Something I thought. Well, it was only a little thing I thought was quite funny today, but it was my daughter's nativity play today, so I had to go to the church and go and watch that and that. But afterwards, they're like, if any parents want to stay and help, and bulk the stage and carry it back to the school and start, feel free. Because this is very much a parents come and help at the school kind of school. Like, yeah, I stay. So I'm lying on the floor and doing bolts and shit, whatever. I'm like, but before I was like, I can't do any work. And I was like, you going to help out? I was like, no, before I do any work, I need a piss, man. I'm dying for a piss. All right, cool. So I went to the vicar. I was like, you ain't got a toilet here by chance? I went, yeah, I got a toilet. He goes, it's out the back here. So I go for a piss. And I just found this funny because it's a church. And obviously it's a visual thing, so I have to put it on the socials. But this is the toilet paper that they had in the church toilet. So the individual, all the packets have been individually brought, and it looks like the covering over it looks like it's got hundreds of thousands on it, I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah, the brand of
Got a
it
sticker,
is called Who Gives a Crap.
Yeah.
And it's even got it on the cardboard in the inside. What's the bit that say? Something on the loo. Who gives a
White
crap?
front to back.
But yeah, I just felt like because it's a church, and obviously there's a lot of kids going there. I just thought it was a bit of a
it's a
random
strange one.
toilet roll to have at the church. But yeah. And it also made me think of another thing. I'm not sure I've had this. I don't want to throw dirt on him while he's not here. But I think I had this conversation with Elwood. But we were talking about, like, obviously now while kids are at school, it's like, what do you think of the dads that are there? Because obviously you've got your mates, haven't you? And we was always like, oh, well, you know, they're not your mates, are you? You sort of like, oh, I don't know if I could bother to sort of make it. But I will generally say, because I think I've had this conversation on the podcast, I think I said it in an early one, but there's a couple of dads there, they're actually good dudes. So I'm taking back what I've said before about other people's dads when you go and pick up your kids in school.
I was about to say, I've had the same thing, and there's only one dad that I can actually get on with. Who actually, quite a good friend actually,
Yeah.
it turned out to be, but there was one guy in the playground who... He
bullies me, man.
No, he had a fucking top knot.
Oh, man.
And literally, me and Paul both just kept looking at him going, he's just a twat. just looking at him in the playground, it was like...
That's like a man bun,
his-
yeah?
Yeah. But he didn't even have a man bun, it was just like a fucking tail at the back. But since then he has shaved it off. But he still looks like
Well,
a
completely...
twat.
He's gone from
like
top
just,
knot
he's just
to-
gone from a top
got-
knot and then just
whoa.
gone for like a crew cut, boom,
Whoa.
done. But yeah, and then Poppy she wanted a party for Christmas, so we had her friends come over, and one of her friends' dads come round. She didn't say a thing at all. Me and Paul was in the kitchen, was having a few beers, and was like, "Oh, do you want a beer?" "No, I'm fine, cheers." "All right. Do you want a drink of anything?" "No, I'm all right, cheers." And just stood on his phone, and it was like, fucking hell.
He definitely had a kid.
So hard work. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like all of the wives and like the mums are all like, oh, chicka 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 chicka, chatting away. Blokes, it's just me and Paul. It seems you get on, and everyone else is like, nah, don't mingle, don't talk.
It's a weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just when you're in the playground.
Yeah,
It's,
because all the mums are like,
yeah.
they are. You're not wrong. They yak to all of each other. But yeah, no. But there are a couple. There is some good dudes there. So yeah, shout out, peace out, homie. But yeah,
Nice one.
anything else, boys?
I got asked to help out a trip to the museum for the oldest one's school, and I went, well, put me down as reserve, and if they need me to go, I'll go. And they did.
First time Ted's ever asked me to be a sub.
Yeah. And they went, oh, we don't need you at the minute, but everything's good. And about 2 days before, they went, did you still
Get
want
warmed
to
up,
go?
coming on.
I was like, yeah, I'll go. And there's like a couple of mums, a couple of dads went, and it was a good bunch. And it's quite funny because when we got on the bus, we were one kid short. Left him in the toilet at the museum. Nothing to do with, not one in my group, but you see where two of the parents leg it back to the museum.
Good one.
I just got this image that you're in the playground before, just like doing laps, just warming up in the playground, running down, going, just giving the teacher a look, going, I'm ready.
Really,
Go on, just give me the call, I'm
Star
ready.
jumps.
I'm in.
We used to
Eastern
do that
European
playing football
warm-ups.
When we want to get onto the pitch, just do it in front. He's going, fuck off, get out of the way. You're like,
Put me on your twat. I could just do what my old manager doing his manager and go, too many people here this week, you're fucking playing, son. Thanks.
It could have
Yeah.
been worse, I suppose. Like you could have got home before you realised there was one missing.
yeah. But the thing was, they'd done like little group counts. So obviously two adults had like say 10 kids. But they were like the last ones on. But obviously we parked around the corner with the bus. So we only had to go around like a couple of corners to get on the bus. But then the kids were in pairs. But what I don't understand was one of them was there, but then his pair weren't. So I'm thinking, well, Toby,
To be
where's
fair,
your pair?
he probably didn't want to hold hands with someone who's taking a banging shit.
Yeah, but even still, I'm thinking, come on, mate, stay in pairs, and then obviously the adults, and so on and so on. But yeah, it was still one short, and they were legging it back so we needed to get home.
He was probably in the toilet going, I'm going, I'm not missing the bus. I'm not missing the bus. Wait!
But it was so odd because when you're in the museum, you're sort of in an area where there's other schools, and the day we were there, that their sort of like outfits or jackets were very similar, and I'm thinking, are they with us? Is he one of ours? And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not sure if I went, right, you could, I'm not with you, mate. Oh, right, okay, next one. But so I can understand, because even when we all went, there were still kids still in there from another school that then didn't need to leave until it was their time to leave.
Yeah.
So
I'll be honest, you
get
probably
confusing.
wouldn't be one of my first choice for parents to look after the kids. on
That's
a school
fine.
trip.
I'm just saying, it went in my watch. They were all accounted for, and it's brilliant. And when they took a picture of obviously the group of kids and the teachers, they put our picture in the school magazine. So I'm
Because you've got a bugle in it.
hey, so yeah, good day out.
Just
Good day.
out of interest, what museum was it?
The science one.
What, in London?
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Yeah. It's good.
That's a
Good
good
day
school
out,
trip, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it is big responsibility as
It
well.
was. It was.
It's a
It
real
was,
good
it was
school
a good
trip.
day. It was a really good day.
Magic.
Oh, and then we went around the House of Commons as well. Then let's go around the House of Commons. That's what it was all about.
Yeah, no crazy
Stabbings.
shit going on outside
No.
there. Like, all about stabbings was about crazy
Well, no,
political
it is, isn't
bullshit.
it? Yes. You don't
But we don't talk about politics on
be
here.
around the bush. Yes. No stabbing, shootings, or anything like that. Weren't allowed on London Bridge. So, yeah, it was alright. Yeah. All safe.
Too soon, too soon.
You got worried when you saw that guy standing there going, Durker, Durker, Durker. Just waving his hands around, and you went, oh, fuck this, boys, come on the bus.
Yeah.
It's
We
okay,
were
he's got
leading the
stick on
way.
beard,
Yeah.
it's one of us.
Leading the way until we got to the bridge. What, kid, you go first. Yeah.
Where's my boy? Come here, you stand next to me.
Yeah, he's there. Do shoelaces up. Do shoelaces. It's not under. They are now. Stop.
Anyway, on a personal note, for me, I've got a job. I can finally sign off. Stop getting that gyro. That's the slowest thing in the world.
What is a gyro? What do you get a week or fortnightly?
£73 a week.
£73 a week.
Damn.
But I had to wait a month to get my first payment.
Did you get a back payment?
Yeah,
then?
I'm saying they're backdated.
Yeah, so they backdated it 2 weeks. So 143 quid or so.
Oh, you're making it rain at home, aren't you? A thief's walked through the door, you're like,
Oh, that coin hit me.
yeah, that coin, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's good, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
thank you,
that is
thank
good.
you. I'm excited. I can't wait.
And the great news is you were saying you're going to start next week.
Next Monday,
Then
yeah.
you get 2 weeks off.
And yeah, I do a week and then I've got 2 weeks off. So
Perfect,
That
isn't it?
is. That's,
yeah.
that's jackpot, really.
it's all good. It's worked out for the best, I think.
Brilliant. I'm pleased.
Looking forward to it.
If Carlsberg done job opportunities, that's one right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Work a week, 2 weeks off.
Now, I was going to buy you a gift, Diddley.
Yeah.
I was. Because you remember last week we spoke about...
But you didn't.
Well,
Cool story.
you realise I didn't
bro.
like it that
It
much.
wasn't for the want of trying. So you remember last week we spoke about, or I mentioned that you can buy a Christmas dinner in a tin. And you said, I'll try that. And I thought, fucking hell, that'd be great. I'm gonna get him a spoon, and I'm getting him a tin of crap, and he can eat it. So it's called Christmas Tinner,
I like it.
sold by Game.
So it's like a gadget type
That's real.
novelty.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
novelty.
it's not
It's
even
in a
like-
computer shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Game in the computer shop. And the reason behind it is because gamers are gaming all Christmas Day. They haven't got time to leave the
Fuck's
right
sake.
madness. Why have I not brought it? Fucking sold out everywhere.
That's
Online.
because there's so many fucking gamers.
Sold out online, and I called the shop today. I actually called them before I went down there. I said, have you got it? No, mate, all sold out. What?
So did you get some jigs? Is that what it is?
I'm gonna have to ask the clan about this and see if anything
Open a
got it.
shelf.
I'm off for Christmas, boys. So sorry, Nads. Don't worry about anything
They even-
else. I just need me tins.
Yeah. They even do
Watch
a ve-
out, Destiny.
They even do a vegan version as well.
Fucking
So,
hell.
Have you seen what's in it?
yeah, full Christmas dinner, man.
Yeah, but it's not just a Christmas dinner, is it?
What do you mean?
Dessert as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got like mince pie in it as well.
Oh, is it? I missed that bit.
Are we talking Jennifer Aniston in Friends, where she gets the
Oh,
page
yeah,
of dessert in the page of the dinner?
Stuck together.
It shows you it's like layers. So you
Yeah.
get like Brussels sprouts, potatoes, turkey, gravy, mince pie, Christmas pudding at the bottom.
They should I'm sure it's got cream on top. You always have cream on top. Surely they should have left the dessert at the top, shouldn't they?
Oh, yeah, they put cream in the bottom. But took a while.
I was quite slow to that one, to be fair.
So yeah, the thought was there, but it was sold out. So,
I didn't know if you guys knew, but while you're talking about gaming, the new download for Destiny came out yesterday. Just thought I'd let you know.
Oh yeah, we still got that WhatsApp group.
I look at it every now and then.
I actually played last night. Anyway, so while we're in a good mood with Diddley, talking about his new job and that, we'll carry on with that good mood with Diddley and he can play a little game with us. So go
love
on,
it.
Dids.
Play that jingle.
Diddley's Amazon review of the week.
So, Amazon game. Here we go. I'm going to read out 3 different reviews. They're real reviews. They're all for different products, okay? If you haven't played before. But I'm going to tell you what the product is I'm looking for so you can match the review to that product.
Okay.
And this week's product I found on Amazon is nipple tassels.
This follows on nicely from the last one that you did, for anyone that missed it, which was?
A rampant rabbit vibrator.
Indeed.
Well, at least we all know what Phoebe's getting for Christmas this year.
Shall I start?
Indeed.
Go.
Everyone understand?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
Can you see it?
No, that's why I'm trying not to look at it in case.
I was waiting for him to go, question 1.
Number 1.
Question number 1.
5 stars. Lovely item. Tassels look classy. Looked amazing in the bedroom. Okay? Number 2. 5 stars. Fab product. Sticks on well. Just wish they were bigger.
That was from me.
4 stars. My partner liked these, but you can't just assume that every woman has the same size nipples.
All right. What we're going to do? Go around each?
Yeah, let's go
and say?
around. Junk, which one do you think?
I think there's number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think number 1 and number 3 are too obvious. I'm going to go with number 2 as well.
Jigs?
I was thinking that same thing. Yeah, they were too obvious. But because of that, I might go with it 'cause it might be trying to play us out. So I'm going to go with 3.
I'm going with 3 because you used the word nipple.
I did use the word nipple.
Yeah. So yeah.
Put us out of our misery.
Okay, I'll read them out again. 5 stars. Number 1, this is lovely item. Tassels look classy. Looked amazing in the bedroom.
Said no one ever.
Was for
Curtains.
curtain tassels.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Number 2, 5 stars. Fab product. Sticks on well. Just wish they were bigger. Is the nipple tassels. So well done. You two.
Get a pair.
Yeah,
Do we get some?
I thought that, but I thought it's too obvious. So I thought,
Told you it was my review.
Yeah. Yeah, Chunk knew.
And number 3, 4 stars. My partner liked these, but you can't just assume that every woman has the same size
What the
nipples.
fuck is that product?
It was a breast pump.
Oh, yeah. Good. That's good. We should keep
That
that
is a
up.
good one. I like those.
Is that a lot of work to do that?
It's more work than I care to do.
That took him 10 minutes then. I ain't lying.
Hopefully, your new boss isn't listening to this podcast.
Yeah, I haven't told him I do it yet. I've got a couple of other ones here that
Bonus material.
bonus nipple reviews.
Yeah.
5 stars from Phoebe.
Another Phoebe.
Is it actually possible to be sad whilst wearing these nipple tassels?
She's loving them.
I think not. And 1 star from Jay. Wore once, tassel fell off. I tried to fix, and the other one fell off. All with minimum amount of swirling.
Well, Jay, maybe you should have shaved your chest first, you twat.
And that was the Amazon review game.
Love it.
Like it.
Good work.
Very good.
Right then, we'll move on to our topic then, boys. So this week we have gone for, in your opinion, who is the most overrated band or solo artist ever? So we put that out on Discord and we put it out on Insta and Twitter and all that social media bullshit. Got quite a few artists and people put through to us.
Friends of the pod.
Friends of the pod and that. So I will read them out and put what they've put. They put a reason for it, and then obviously we can shoot off about what we think as well about these people and stuff. And then obviously we've got our own and shit. So I will start with the ones we had on Discord. On that note, one of our advertising Discord. We've got a group. Get involved. DM us if you want to get involved. We're having a laugh on there. So
Tell people what Discord is.
So
like a
it's like
private-
it's like WhatsApp. But it's mostly used for gamers to kind of use it. It's like a WhatsApp group, but obviously no one sees your number, so you're more private and stuff. You have to be invited in.
Just create a little login name.
So
don't
create a
you?
login, go get the free app, create a login name, send us a thing. I'll send you an invite and you can get it on.
Old timers like myself might
Yep.
call that a chat room.
Yes.
Oh,
Indeed,
Bit of ASL.
yeah. And I'm sure one of us will send Bob's at some point as well. Then probably Ted.
Just my hairy ass.
Yeah.
Again.
It's been a lot of talk about Crocs this week, this last few days, hasn't there?
There has.
Yeah. Fucking, yeah. Anyway, so Pasky was our first one on there, and he has put Justin Bieber. He is a complete bellend.
He can be, yeah.
I think
Is
the
he
problem-
overrated, though?
Well, I think the problem with Biebs is his songs are catchy, aren't they? You know, you find yourself like, bobbing away, and then you're like, who is that? Oh, fuck, Justin Bieber.
Fuck.
So, is he overrated?
But what I will say about that is mainly down to the producer when it comes to pop artists like Justin Bieber.
Like
Like-
DJ Khaled.
Well, they make the catchy pop song, and he just sings on it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of it writing he does. As far as I'm aware, he writes. So obviously, yeah, producer makes the fucking tune that stays in your head, don't they, and does it.
What, he just writes his own name?
Yeah.
Well, he does. I'm not sure if he can spell it properly.
I was
but he
about
does
to
it.
say, it just comes across as that guy that's like, excuse me,
Well, you
what do I put in?
Is he Canadian?
Yeah. He is Canadian.
What I mean is,
And you brought him into the limelight, didn't you, Usher over there? That was going back on something.
Was
you
it
said
Usher?
earlier
I
on.
thought it was Ludacris.
Nah, it's Usher.
Usher.
Ludacris on one of his early songs.
Yeah.
But Usher was the one that brought him into the limelight.
Wasn't it for YouTube or something? Just found
Yeah,
him
he
in-
was. He's a YouTube fucking phenomenon, like they are.
So what
Like
we're
every
gonna
fucker is nowadays.
are we going to do like a yes/no go round if we think?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gone. Chunk. Bieber overrated.
Yeah.
Dids. Bieber overrated.
No.
Ted.
No.
I don't think he's overrated.
And I don't actually.
I don't mind him.
Maybe it's just because I don't like him.
Possibly. I don't like him. I think he's alright.
Yeah,
man.
I think-
I agree with Pasky.
My wife says I'm a little fanboy, but I don't know why. Anyway,
Well, the poster in your bedroom. Mike gave it away. All right, next one. So we've got so Kelly Redbeard Sparks has said Taylor Swift, but that's mainly because I think she's a dude. This guy's got a real thing with trannies. He's talking about trannies all the time. I think he secretly loves trannies, to be fair. But yeah, he thinks Taylor Swift's overrated. I think Taylor Swift's overrated. Honestly,
yeah.
I don't like her at all.
You've said that before on a previous cast.
Not down with Taylor Swift. Really, I'm not.
Give or take her.
Yeah.
yeah, but in,
But she does turn over her songs quite quickly. She don't let. I know.
I don't know. It's quite a long time for this album from the last album, wasn't it?
Yeah, but obviously before, obviously she's done all of it. Obviously, like
Yeah.
they all do. But she seems to like throw them out there straight away,
Yeah.
and then does nothing, and that she's at that nothing point now until obviously in the new year.
New,
But-
yeah, oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
But I don't mind them. They're not.
She gets a lot of beef, doesn't she? As well. And there's
We
nearly
said this
every-
about
nearly everyone,
relationships
yeah.
and all that kind
Yeah,
of
relationships.
stuff.
Yeah, with men, with women, like all the fucking beef. But she must have, like I said, she must have. That's what I said. I said she must have amazing pussy tricks, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's like all
That's
the
it.
dudes
Yeah,
literally
you
fucking
did.
fall in love with her, don't they?
Yeah.
Big time. But yeah,
yeah.
no,
She
I
doesn't.
think.
To me, she don't look like she's got amazing pussy tricks.
No, she don't.
No.
Who knows?
I don't-
Who knows what's in them panties though?
I don't like her really, but like music-wise, I don't mind it. Like I feel like maybe since you've asked this question, I'm possibly a closet Taylor Swift fan.
I like her, so I'm not. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I quite like her.
I only know the one song, Shake It Off.
Ugh.
That's because Litland loves it.
Yeah, snap.
But then I always go back to I watch a lot of Ballers, and the bit where The Rock's singing it in his car just makes me laugh when I think of that whenever I hear the song. So,
All right.
It's a great pop song.
Yeah.
Can't deny it.
No.
but is she
Undeniable.
overrated? It's a yes or no. Ted saying no.
Nope.
Diddley saying
Yes.
I'd possibly say she's overrated.
as would I. I think she's
Yeah,
overrated.
snap. I think she's fucking overrated too as well, bitch. Right, so and another one that's put. I think he might put. I think Kelly might put this as well. But Lil Wayne, and he's put. I just think he's fucking terrible. So I'll start with Lil Wayne then, because I listen to hip hop. I liked him. I liked early Lil Wayne right up until Carter 2. Then Carter 3 came out. It was alright, decent album. But then he just turned into a fucking. Too much fucking drugs that
Turned
guy was
into
on.
one.
Yeah, he was on
He
two.
was already
yeah,
one.
He was on two. Yeah, but you probably never even heard of him before, like
I've
then,
heard
had
of
you?
Lil Wayne,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, but not before the Carter 3.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, no, like he just turned to a fucking, and then he brought that rock album out, and everything he's done, I think, recently. Is
So I'm saying
shit.
that overall.
Overall,
he is-
I'm saying he's overrated. Yeah, I am, and I'm a hip hop fan. I used to like him, but yeah, I think he's overrated.
I have to agree. He's overrated.
Mm.
I love the Carter 3. It's one of my favourite albums.
Mm.
It's maybe to do with the time in my life when it came out. It's
Yeah,
just-
no, exactly. Like, that's the thing with music and people, innit? It's nostalgia, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it's what you appreciate about it, isn't it?
But yeah, like a lot of the other stuff. And some of his lyrics, if you actually read them, they're absolute garbage.
Should have made a list like the R.
Yeah,
Kelly
I
list.
should have done, yeah. Maybe we'll do that next week.
Mm.
I don't know enough of his stuff to say whether I think he's overrated or not. But the stuff I have heard, yeah, not great, personally.
Same as you.
I think we need to put him in overrated in the sense of the fact that he was supposed to be like the best rapper alive at one point, weren't he? You know, that was what they were touting him
Yeah.
as. So, yeah.
I think it was just him saying that, though.
Him and everyone in his crew, yeah.
On the third track of his album.
Some dead rappers are better than he is, even now.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Alright, well, I think the majority of people.
So that's a resounding, yeah, it's alright.
Yep.
It's a pick. He put Cher. I can't stand the old split ass. Hurry up and die already. Yeah, I agree with that. Cher is so overrated, man. So overrated.
Yeah, I'd agree.
How old is she now? About 100?
101, I reckon.
I know. I did see a picture of her back in the day. Weren't too bad.
She was how Nicole Scherzinger was dressed on the fucking X Factor bullshit programs on the other day. That's how Cher was dressed in the Turn Back Time video. Yeah, she was alright back in the day.
Is that the one on the Navy ship?
Yeah, when she's riding a massive cannon. Yeah. Slot.
Yeah, before my time, really. I don't care for her, really.
It's just a fucking like. It's more of a gay anthem, innit? That fucking Love After Life, whatever it's called, or that
Leave.
fucking song. Yeah, that whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know how she held down a Vegas spot for so long.
Is that a Vegas? Really?
Yeah, I think
I wasn't
so.
aware of that. I didn't. Not as much of a fan
So
as you,
yeah,
clearly. Are
definitely
you?
overrated. To have one of them, you've got to be like
Up there.
Yeah, but is this because I was going to say what you just said about an era thing? It's not really our era, and therefore, you know, is she even
Yeah,
rated
what era
by,
is it? 'Cause she was like 60s, 70s,
Yeah,
80s,
exactly.
90s,
Is
weren't
she
she? You know,
even
she
rated by our
In all of them.
by our age group to be able to say whether we think she's underrated or overrated? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there are bands out there and artists like Prince that's kind of before.
Yeah, exactly. That's 70s, 80s, 90s, thousands. So, you know.
Overrated.
But yeah, we won't get into that now. But yeah, if you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
True.
Fuck that bitch.
Go on.
Yes, we're all down with that. We're all
Yeah.
overrating that. Yeah, cool. Curtie has put Gene Simmons. He's a hell of a salesman. The end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's clearly not feeling the love for Kiss.
Not my sort of music.
No,
I-
not mine.
I like Kiss.
Yeah.
The catchy songs, but they, at the time, for what they, I suppose in a way they was unique for what they were, with the way they dressed like Starman and the Cat and what have you. But he's right. Gene Simmons knows how to play the game and knows how to cash in. But then does that make him overrated? Just makes him clever in my eyes.
Yeah,
But
true.
is this about them, I suppose, as an overall artist or as a musician or as a commercial entity? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think they're overrated.
No.
I don't think he's overrated. Maybe as a solo guy he is overrated, but as a band I don't think Kiss are overrated.
Did Simmons ever do any solo shit?
No, but I suppose he possibly cashed in on. I don't know how much of an input he had in Kiss. I think there might have been the other guys who had more of an input, and he just cashed in and was just
Just
like.
did the makeup for
They
him.
just gone. It was just and he was just kind of in there with the
Screamed on
long
the
tongue.
mic.
Well, he had the long tongue, didn't he? Like the freakishly long tongue.
The freakish long term. The amount of vaginas that fucking thing seen.
Exactly. So yeah,
Surprised I haven't fallen off.
well, yeah.
If you lived in Peterborough, it might have done.
So yeah, I would agree that Gene Simmons himself overrated, but Kiss no.
Okay, fair. I don't really know enough about Kiss.
Yeah, I
to be
don't know
honest.
enough
I
about him.
couldn't name you one song.
Crazy nights.
God gave rock and roll to us.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
And Kiss fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
If you take away all
So
the
that's a firm no.
if you take away all the makeup and all the theatre behind them, I think they're
It's Ron Jeremy.
garbage.
Just the
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
Don't get me started on the FIFA.
Give it time, it's coming.
How did I forget about them? I'm writing them down.
Oh, this is going to get heated.
So another one. So Beezy has put Nirvana.
Yeah, not for me.
I think they're massively fucking overrated. I know a lot of people. I think people just hear fucking the beginning chords of fucking Smells Like Teen Bum Pieces like going on, and they just get all hyped and excited, and it's shit. I don't, and I reckon if Kurt Cobain didn't blow his face off, they wouldn't be as big as they are. I don't think. I reckon him dying
elevated
their status.
Yeah, it did.
Personally, I think we've got a Nirvana fan over here.
It's covered my life. It was as a kid.
We can all do that.
Tonight, Matthew.
Yeah, I like them, but I can see how people think they're overrated. I can.
No, I don't
see
agree.
it.
Just tell us we're all fucking cunts and they're the best.
No, they're not the best. I like them, but I can see like
Would
you're
you
right.
say they're overrated? Yes or no?
No.
There you go. There's your answer.
Yep.
When Nirvana were around at the time, I remember them. Like, they were on MTV a lot. I hated them. I thought, what is this garbage? And then 10 years later, I kind of liked them. But Jiggs sold me when he said bum pieces. Just there.
Smells like Teen Bum Pieces. I told you that.
So, whatever you think, mate. I'll go with you. And, I'm kind of indifferent on them. Like, I feel like maybe they were important at the time, and it maybe did.
I think if you thought they were not overrated, you'd be doing more to stick up for them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
A lot of people wanked over about their MTV acoustic, unplugged wing, didn't they?
Yeah,
a lot of people loved
good,
that, didn't
man.
they?
It is, yeah. I think it's just
The man that ruled, is it the man that ruled the world or something like that? That well, they did that live and that,
Yeah,
didn't they? That's
David
I don't
Rose
mind. That's probably the
And
tune I
Penroll.
like.
and Penroll T. So I quite like a lot. It's a lot of people just always go with Nevermind. People don't think of the other albums that they've done, Bleach and then Utoria.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's pronounced. So there's not Heart Shaped Box. I can't think of the one, but I think it was one of the singles. But they actually did a lot of other stuff. But everyone just always fixates on Nevermind, going, "This is such a great album." But
Yeah.
it's just because at the time that's when they was touring and promoting. So yeah.
Yeah, not my cup of tea. But if you would say to me, name me 2 Nirvana songs, I'd only get the bum one.
Yeah.
Not the other one. I can do 3 and 10 on Nirvana. There's so much hype from one song for me, but yeah, you know, if they'd have done loads that we knew before we done it, then probably it'd be different. But just one
Just because they got
song.
one good song. They're a bit like Hanson, is what you're saying. Umbop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
That's what you're known for, right?
Same air as well.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's not my thing, but yeah.
Cool. Right then, we've got some Insta ones after that. So the first one was from Mrs. G.
Oh, she's
She said, there are so many, but Cheryl, in hyphens, whatever her surname is now, it's obviously John about Cheryl Cole, Cheryl
Yeah.
Tweedy, Cheryl, I love cock.
Sorry, you missed an important word out there.
I mean, she can sing better than I can, but so can a cat that's severely in agony. But she still can't sing. Cheryl,
yeah, massively overrated. Though.
Shit.
Surely.
Yeah.
She only got. well,
she's that
watches
bad, she
her
tattooed her
lips.
ass so that her shit smells like roses, I reckon.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
I think it's because she thought she was the best looking one out of Girls Aloud. And she loved herself, and
I probably think she still is. I thought she was the prettiest one there. The only issue I ever had with her, you know, I'm like, and I've said this before, I'm over her on celebrities. She's got no hips.
That's what you look for in a woman.
She's straight up and down like a boy. There's no hips there. That's just wrong.
How's she going to carry a child?
Exactly. That's why she hasn't got one. She's a tranny. But yeah, no. I think she's massively overrated. Her solo stuff was fucking garbage.
Just to correct, she does have a child.
Yeah.
Oh, does she really?
As a kid, without
No
One Direction
way.
geezer.
When that happened?
Liam.
Oh shit! Of course, yeah, the fucking dude from 1D.
Yeah,
The one she's old to be a fucking.
He gave her the
Mum.
1D.
He did give her the 1D.
They got the baby. Yeah, no, that's an overrated for me.
Yeah, all day long.
What, overrated all day long? You would?
Yeah, all day.
Both.
Yeah.
I wanted to like her because I thought she was quite attractive and everything like that. But as soon as she opened her mouth and started singing, there's so many times I thought, yeah, really good. But I'm sort of saying it thinking, it's fucking
Please
awful.
be good, please be good, as opposed to...
Yeah.
That is
Oh, come on, you've been out the game again. Just get back on it. Started singing, thinking, yes, this is it. Oh, what are you doing? Just stop. Stop singing. Just leave it.
Shit, innit?
But,
She tried too hard to be a G, didn't she, as well?
yeah. But bless her, she tried.
Yeah, I'm down with girls like that, man. Banger after banger after banger.
All their stuff's better than her solo stuff,
yeah.
that's for sure.
You want a banger after...
No, but yeah, Cheryl Cole, awful, whatever. Yeah, Cheryl, awful. And then to land the job as a judge on a talent show,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
incredible, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
like the biggest daylight robberies since, well, Amanda Holden's the worst one for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, what's she done?
If
know
you're
what she's done?
overrated, she is overrated.
She was riding on Les Dennis.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what she's famous for. Yeah.
And that's how you get somewhere in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Why do you think I'm sucking everyone's cock? I'm gonna be famous one day, baby.
But going back to Cheryl, didn't she sing live or something on X Factor and they didn't like? I think
It
she
weren't
actually
synced,
sang
was
live,
it?
didn't she? Rather than they was meant to play the pre-recorded song, and then she sang live, and everyone was like,
The fuck?
"Fuck is that?"
Yeah.
So,
Wouldn't
yeah.
know because I would turn over before
Oh wait, this is in the news.
it started.
You still turn over. So next one was from Joe Brown 1980. He put Coldplay because all their songs are shit, they're gay, and Chris Martin is a cunt.
Right, I'll start that one off. I can see why everyone hates them,
Yeah, I can.
but I actually quite like them.
Yeah, I do.
It's like a
Yep.
guilty pleasure, I think. Like, all their songs, you think, fucking, it's so Coldplay. Actually, it's not bad. Do you know what I mean? That's,
Yeah.
that's how I define Coldplay.
Yeah.
So I won't say they're overrated, but I can see why everyone hates them.
I hated them. I didn't like them at all. First 3 albums, I think.
The best three.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Then 3 albums come out. I didn't like them. I thought I thought "Fix You" was a good tune. You know, that's a real good song. Couldn't deny that. Was it Milo Xylitol after that?
Mm-hmm.
That one and Ghost Stories. I love that album. I think Ghost Stories is
Yeah.
fucking great. But then when people have breakups, they all make the best music, don't they? Obviously, broke up with Gwen. I thought it was a
Yeah.
fucking cracking album, and I was like that. Changed my mind. And I thought, Joe, what? These are actually fucking a good band. And then I started appreciating their older
Go
stuff.
back to
I
listen
brought
to
their
them.
old albums. I've got from there down. Their last 2 albums are fucking garbage.
Run out of
I think
ideas.
the last 2 literally right. Obviously, one came out about a month ago. Didn't I? I think they're rubbish, and I'm totally like, yeah, they're overrated. They should just quit. They always said that they'd quit after they made an album, which I didn't think they could beat.
Yeah, their last 2 albums is probably when my parents started listening to them. So yeah, you're probably not wrong.
Yeah, but if everyone found that Papa Diddy was listening to one,
Well,
through
this
the
is
roof,
it.
like-
This is it. Another reason why I can't say they're overrated, because they bring Papa Diddley and Mama Diddley lots of joy. And that's all I want in life.
Off topic, they ran Santa Race this weekend, didn't they?
Off topic, yes. Shout out to them. Well done. 5K Santa run. Dressed
Yeah.
as
It's good fun, that is. I've done
Father
that before.
Christmas.
Father Christmas.
I did see that. I was thinking I should do it, and then I forgot about it. So next year, lads. we'll
It's
do it.
good fun. It's a good atmosphere.
Not
like, yeah.
overrated.
And it's on your YouTube.
Yeah, it's a
your
Burley,
doorstep,
yeah.
so-
You done it before?
Oh, yeah. I saw me. So I went to watch.
Yeah.
Well, I watched them start, and then I went into town for an hour.
3 hours shopping, come back and they were just finishing.
Yeah, I went into town for an hour and bumped into Ted.
Having a coffee.
Cheers,
So
lad.
Nice.
we couldn't go in because we had the dog, so we had to go somewhere else.
Tempers Island when you're in there.
Well, no, I said, yeah, come in. But there was a coffee shop up the road that lets dogs in, not the one we were in. So I was all looked
okay.
from coming in and everything, but it's not the one there.
Where were you at then?
Costa's.
Tossers. Told you Costa's shit. See? Costa's shit. Don't let your fucking dog in as well. Another reason not to love Costa. Fuck 'em.
Amen.
Costa, overrated.
So we had to go to Scandamania, which is kind of a new
Oh
one
yeah,
in
it's a bit further up in it.
Stamford.
Yeah. I haven't been in there yet. It's supposed to be good.
We used to go to the one in Uppingham. Sorry, I know this is like off topic, but yeah, shout out to them. They're cool, man. They make a good cup of coffee. So
Not overrated.
Nice.
go check them out if you're in the area.
I need to go into that. I keep forgetting to go in there. They do like a good cake and shit.
Oh
don't they?
yeah,
Yeah.
not a cake kind of a guy, but yeah.
Got his fucking jaws on that bad boy, didn't he? Hell yeah. Right, and...
Did you say yes or
I
no
don't
to
know.
that?
No, they're not overrated.
Sorry.
Oh, so no, I don't. Is everyone?
No, I'm just saying that Coldplay's probably my number one band.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, all their music's the same, but then if you like them as you grow up, I don't think it matters how good or bad they are. It just sort of stays with you, and I can
You have an
relate to that.
affection for it no matter
Yeah,
what.
but we always said before about songs, certain things in your life that sort of, it's like playing like Guess the Year, Popmaster.
Yep.
You know certain things in your life. You think, well, where was I when that was on when I was watching England playing Euro '96 or something. I think, well, that was '96, and then certain songs, make your soundtrack, so to speak. And Coldplay have been there throughout, and I think they're I think they're really good.
No, fair play.
Really good. So yeah,
We're quite split on them, but don't worry.
yeah.
Split on the old Coldplay. What else have I got? I've got Ack fan said all hip hop artists. Pff, bitch, what you talking about? all hip hop artists, really?
Yeah, this is band, not genres, but I'm with you, man. Can't.
You can't say every. I mean, there's some. Because like I know you get like. I always defend hip hop because I love it and stuff. But like if you're people who write songs, they think they write music. I mean, there are some rappers that you producing the music. It's a bit different. They not that. There's more drums and fucking orchestra stuff, especially like Kanye West, for example. They have proper instruments in there. It's not all done with a fucking drum machine and fucking 808s and stuff. But like a rapper who's on their game and who spits fucking proper bars, to do all that writing and everything like that, that's fucking skilled. And like the things they do and the double entendres and all that shit in there, it's fucking it's a skill to do that. To say they're all shit, you can't. It's a lot easier than.
I mean, you can.
Right?
You did,
Yeah,
but
you can
I
just
get
do,
your
but
point.
it's a lot easier than rhyming love with dove. Like songs do. A song is literally like fucking.
Yeah.
It's a poem, isn't it? It's a poem, but in a song that that relates to
so
their.
it's it's not it's harder than writing a song. I'd say obviously you can't sound too cheesy either, can you?
And you got to say it quick a lot of the time. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
boom,
Yeah,
boom,
you
boom.
got
There's a beat to what
unless
they
you're
say.
mumbling like a cunt. Gucci gang, unless you're mumbling like a cunt. So exactly. But so, what's everyone else's opinion on that?
No, then it's
Not
not
overrated.
overrated.
No, I love hip hop, but it's getting harder and harder to defend
Oh, the new school stuff.
Manufactured almost.
rappers now. Like,
I do. That does warm me up, some of that hip hop stuff. But even before I came here tonight, you got when I go, oh yeah, that's all I think they say.
Oh yeah.
But,
Some of them do.
but that's what I'm saying. There's certain things that I'm thinking, fucking hell, what is this dribble? I could probably write a song while I was fucking laying some slabs today by going, oh yeah, whoop whoop, yeah, and someone would buy it. But a bit more beat behind it, someone banging a drum inside a cement mixer with a beat in the background, fly off the shelf, and I'm thinking,
Put it on YouTube, it will.
Bob the Builder already put a
Bob
song
the
on.
Builder, yeah. I might do, yeah. Ted the Builder, go where you fit now. And I'm thinking, some are all right, and I just sometimes think, they've obviously made millions because there's like a list of like the top 20, and I'm thinking, they've got a million next to their fucking names of how much they're doing something right, and I'm thinking, the fuck? I just don't get it.
It is.
But we've all got different opinions, but that's it. I'm just thinking, fair enough, you might have all albums of certain, but I haven't.
but our age group, we grew up. For me, the best era for hip hop was the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the early 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
I feel like
rapping
you've
now.
grown up with it.
Yeah.
I did. I grew up with it.
Yeah.
The first album I bought was a rap album.
That CD you bought in, do you remember that?
Oh yeah, you hate.
No. I got a confession to make.
Go on. Never listened to it.
No. I put it in the car, And
It's
I left,
Biggie one. He did him a Biggie album,
Was it
didn't you?
Big-
Is he Ready to Die?
Yeah, Ready to Die, yeah.
That's it. I listened to it in the car, but the thing is, I didn't take it out of my car, but it was a car I sold. so some lucky dude's got that CD. I'm so sorry, I forgot to take it out because I remember putting it in there. Thinking,
Mate, that was your copy, don't worry about it.
all right.
See, I was going to say, did anyone see this week? You see, the thing that does my head in now is rappers now are all new, are trying to slate the old school
legends,
ones,
yeah.
like try to get the name out there. It's all about self promotion because the rest of their game is shit. So they just have to try to joke. Like there's, I don't know who it is who's come out dissing Eminem.
Oh, well, that's not. He's old school.
Machine Gun Kelly,
No,
aren't
no,
there's
it's
another one
Nick
this
Cannon.
week,
It's
and
Nick
it's
Cannon.
Nick
It was Eminem started it.
Did it? Yeah, still, he's just sitting there. He's going in on his daughter, and it's just like
That's wrong.
it's
That's what
just-
Machine Gun Kelly did
And
as
it's
well.
just,
And that's
and the
why it's
thing
kicked
is,
off.
it's like, and it's laughable. If, like to listen to it, it's like Eminem would destroy you.
thing is,
Because
funny,
that's
everyone-
his thing. A battle is what his thing
The thing
is.
is, Nick, that single, well, he's brought 2 singles out, Nick Cannon has. He's only on a little bit of them. He's brought his fucking crew in to do a lot of the rappers, well, who are battle rappers, but they're all the guys are on Wildin' Out. So at the same time, they've got a new season of it coming out. So at the same time, it's a little bit like, oh, come on, boys, we'll do this fucking record as well and get a bit of self-promotion in.
Yeah.
But no, Eminem did them first on a Fat Joe song, and they're just responding. But Nick Cannon's fucking garbage, man. It is fucking laughable. It's like,
Yeah.
don't even bother, mate.
As you can say, the thing that winds me up the most about rap and or hip hop and or R&B, might as well throw that in there as well, are the music
closet!
in the closet, are the music videos, because you know, like the old school rappers that have been around for ages, they've actually earned a lot of money. A lot of them have come from, you know, nowhere, city of Compton, come from the CPT, and have earned their fortune from rapping, and you know, then you see them in their later videos, they're blinged up, driving, you know, awesome sports cars, bitches everywhere. Then you've got these new boys that come from nowhere in London or nowhere in America, literally been on the game for 2 minutes, they've got a single out, and you see their videos and they're fucking like, they're rapping about, you know, having loads of jewellery, having
But they've
loads
got
of
it,
money.
they have got it.
How?
Because of YouTube and shit. The amount of money you get off fucking YouTube is ridiculous. And they've got all this fucking money. They've got
They
that
give
money.
them it for free because
Yeah.
it's like free, like this
Promotion.
company will say, "I've given you this. As long as you say you've got this from me, we'll give you it, and we'll give you
mental.
X amount of money."
But it's like, they've got bright purple hair or fucking rainbow hair, and they're all fucking sipping scissorp, and they're all talking shit and fucking mumbling. It's crap, man. Fucking rubbish.
But anyway, not overrated, is that what we
It's totally overrated. And I made that thing to you the other week, didn't I? Well, a few episodes back, saying about how Gucci Gang had 884 million views on YouTube. It's actually got 990 something. So it's gone up another 100 million since then, right?
Okay.
And as a short interlude between what we've just talked about and our own personal ones, I actually followed up on this little conversation we had, and I've done a parody of Gucci Gang, which I wrote and sang, and we put the track to it. So we'll play that as an interlude now, which is Bugles Gang. So we'll play that now.
Yeah. Oh, crunch, crunch, Bugles Gang. Yeah. It's Jigs, Bugles Gang. Yeah. Crunch. Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang. Spend £1 on a grand bag.
Value.
My boys love do laser tag.
Pew pew.
Bitch stole a bag, we forgot her name.
Bitch.
Chase a bitch down on a fucking train.
Ooh.
Rather go and buy more main.
Money.
Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang. Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang. Spend £1 on a grab bag.
Value.
My boys love do laser tag.
Pew pew.
Bitch stole a bag, we forgot her name.
Bitch.
Chase a bitch down on a fucking train.
Ooh.
Rather go and buy more main.
Money.
Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang, Bugles Gang. A lorry load cheaper than your rent.
Oh,
Share them round is lint.
nice.
Use the podcast there, G's. The
HQ.
dog kept ripping our knees.
Yuck.
None of this shit be new to we.
Nope.
Podcast gods call us legendary.
Yep.
Bought some more bugles so crunchy.
Yum.
Fuck KP skips, fuck your company.
Eat a dick, man.
Bitch, your breath smell like Cheetos.
Cheetos.
I'd rather fuck a bitch from all them Brimbles. They kicked us out the train, too loud.
Huh?
Now we car share when we travel bound.
Yeah.
Get a kitty for the beer round.
Drank.
Bugle boys still sell that dream. Packing in the hands, we Walker's team.
Lays.
Fuck a Cool Ranch, eat the sour cream.
Wet.
Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang. Spend £1 on the grab bag.
Value.
My boys love do laser tag.
Pew pew.
Bitch stole a bag, we forgot her name.
Bitch.
Chase a bitch down on a fucking train.
Ooh.
Rather go and buy more, man.
Money.
Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang. Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang. Spend the £1 on a grab bag.
Value.
My boys love do laser tag.
Pew pew.
Bitch stole a bag, we forgot her name.
Bitch.
Chase a bitch down on a fucking train.
Ew.
Rather go and buy more, man.
Money.
Bugles gang, Bugles gang, Bugles gang.
Yeah. It's the Bugles gang, motherfucker. Sipping that scissor.
Right then, guys. Hope you enjoyed that 2 minutes of me chatting shit, rapping shit. So we'll go on to our ones now then. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I just want to throw this geezer out there because I think when he's singing, he's like sucking on a tea bag. Fucking hell. It's James Arthur, but then in the same ball pit as him, it's fucking James Blunt. Is I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Which is ironic because I'd have put James Blunt, his genre of music, similar to Coldplay, personally.
Who's James Blunt?
Yeah, you know, a bit depressing.
He is, but the thing I quite like about James Blunt is he does kind of make a laugh of himself. I don't know if you've seen him on Twitter,
He's great.
but
Yeah.
so he doesn't give a shit.
He's the best on Twitter.
Yeah.
But his music.
It's his music, isn't it?
Yeah.
James Arthur, James Blunt, I agree, overrated. I think they're fucking bullshit.
I mean,
Yeah.
didn't
And
James
how
Arthur?
much makeup does James Arthur wear as well?
But
Oh,
Does it?
he wears so much makeup. It looks orange.
did he win one? Did he win that X Factor or Pop Idol or one of the two? Which one did he win?
Yeah, it's
X Factor.
Was it X Factor? I mean, there's got to be someone better than
He
him
didn't
out
win
there.
personality factor, that's for sure.
No,
Oh god no.
but they're my two for solo artists and that. But
Didn't
And
he
he had
get...
all his hands tattooed and then he had them removed, didn't he?
Did he? What, his
Yeah.
hands?
What is that?
Cut off.
How did he have the mic
Plays the guitar like fucking
yeah.
Luke Skywalker now.
piano.
But yeah, he had the tattoos removed. Like, yeah, it's like a king and a queen or something, and then had like the tattoos
Make his face for a
removed.
bugle, isn't he?
Yeah, he make a space for a bugle.
Not now, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of us would probably agree with you. I don't know what I'd say. That's, Let the other guys
But like I
speak
say,
for themselves. but-
he's funny
I'd
guy,
agree.
Blunt, but it just is
Yeah.
singing.
Musically,
But yeah,
Not for me, no.
no, fair enough.
That was them. That was a double
Bubble, yeah. Bands
double
would go.
bubble.
I'll do bands later.
Yeah, James, fuck off, both of you.
Yeah,
I'll do mine last, actually, because I suspect some of them might be similar to some of yours.
they
so
might be similar.
I'm
yeah.
sure I can think
Right,
of
I'll
others
just throw it
as well.
out there now, just to fucking get the argument done. Fucking Oasis.
That was one of them.
on that note, I'm walking out.
Right, and your reasons?
Because they're fucking overrated.
I'm not a fan of
They're
it.
overrated, and also I forgot to mention this because actually I forgot there was actually another one here, but HTNOS from the No Offense show put the fucking Beatles, which
That's not-
that was another listener
I
one.
put Beatles.
That was another listener one, yeah?
Another listener,
Yeah.
sorry, yes. I put Beatles and Oasis in the same genre because they fucking, you know, Liam Gallagher would love to be fucking John Lennon or any
Yeah.
of the cunts, wouldn't he?
Don't say it.
I think
What, dead?
yeah. They've done some good songs, don't get me wrong. Especially Beatles have done more good songs than Oasis. Most of their shit's crap, in my opinion. Sorry. But I just think they're so overrated. They're not that good. They're not that fucking good. They can't even stand they couldn't even stand each other.
I totally disagree. The Beatles were groundbreaking. They made rock and roll mainstream. They brought it to
Is
the
that a good
people.
thing though?
Yeah, it was, because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't
Normally
have.
when the music you love is not mainstream, is better. When it comes mainstream, then it turns everything to shit.
But they
Rap
was
yeah, what we just spoke about.
But they were groundbreaking. They changed, like, you listen to their albums and each album sounds different because they was trying to test music, trying to change what they was doing and what they
In the same way the Beatles did, just on a different.
No,
fucking
this
drug.
is the Beatles. Well, yeah, possibly, but they travelled and they learned and they
Sorry,
tried.
you're on about the Beatles.
I'm
now,
on about the
yeah.
Beatles at the
You're on
minute.
about
They
the Beatles,
tried to. That's what they tried to do, and then they had such an influence over so many bands and artists now, and the amount of songs that people have covered that they've done
They're a different era.
is huge. And then as for Oasis, that's what I grew up listening to, and it just at time my dad always said to me, "Oh, you listening to that fucking Beatles rip-off band again?" And it's maybe they did, but it's who they was influenced by, and they was. huge for people growing up, and there was finally a frontman in Liam that you was kind of like, he had a bit of a swagger about him. He didn't give a fuck what he said. Like,
That's because he's a fucking northern monkey. That's why he had a
but he didn't give a shit what people thought. Where you get so many of the people now that are like, oh no, I've got to conform. Like he weren't going to conform. He was like, my music's fucking good, and
It's only good. Well, good. I'm doing the
I can-
rabbit ears because of his fucking brother.
you
Even
know-
his brother was like, you know, they were shit before he joined, allegedly. You know, not as big a
Liam Noel had already set it up, and Liam joined them as vocalist.
Does anyone else ever think? Don't know the fucking difference between them. They're the same to me. Or is it just me?
I've always known D. I can tell the difference between them. Yeah.
I only know the difference when Sunshine comes on. I don't know. If he weren't going to sing that, I wouldn't know which
Exactly.
one
It's
was which.
it's like a karaoke voice. It's like he's not even singing it. It's like he's putting on
So I obviously, you know, R.I.P. But HQ was my gaff. But obviously, you see, I've got a couple of LPs on the wall. One
Pour some of
is
this beer on the floor, mate.
and one was an Oasis album. And I like some of their earlier stuff, but as the years have gone on, I think their stuff has got more poppy and shit. Do you know what I fucking hate about Oasis?
All of it.
Not all of it, but guess. I hate their following. I hate the fucking idiots that wear Stone Island, any form of Adidas trainers, and, you know, there's another one.
The haircuts.
The haircuts, yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Parker jacket, like a
it's
Parker
just like
jacket.
I see people
Dressed like a pretty green catalogue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I sit now and I'm like, you fucking embarrassment.
I like it. I like the style.
There
I
was
like
a
that whole.
casual something.
Cunt?
Casual clothing.
it's
I don't
the-
know. There's a name for it.
It's
but,
the dancing bands behind the back. Yeah.
I tell you, actually, going on that note, Stone Roses. They're another bunch of cunts from the same
Yeah,
era.
they're inspiration,
They're all
right?
overrated shit. It's all the same overrated shit.
You're killing me.
Chunk's died in the corner. He's like, how am I friends with you, you twat?
That's what I'm thinking. No, I just,
I mean, I'm with Chung. I loved Oasis growing up. They were the
You love Chinese food
rock
more, though,
band
didn't
for
you?
me. Huh?
You love Chinese food more, though, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
But
If you know, then you know.
but
Oh, there's no but.
do you like the more recent stuff as well?
Well, they're not together anymore. What do you mean?
You know, their later albums.
I mean, I don't listen to Noel stuff anymore.
no. I think if you look now, Noel, I would say, is probably overrated at this minute in time because I think his solo stuff, he just doesn't give a shit anymore. He's like, I'm fucking making my money. I'm sitting there lording it up. I'll make whatever the fuck I want because I know people are going to buy it.
Joe also made me laugh as well. See, Noel did the song with the Chemical Brothers, didn't he? And
Yeah.
fucking Liam slagged him off. Oh, my, he was going to do that fucking shit. You can fucking do that shit. Then he goes and does a song with Prodigy. It's the same shit, mate. You know, he's a twat. He's a hypocrite. I just, yeah.
Alright, so what's the yes?
Which
no
is,
on
which
this
is
one?
irrelevant.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it just adds to the fuel, I think. Just the dicks.
Who's the other one you said? Oasis.
Stone Roses.
Stone Roses.
Roses.
I
You know,
love Stone
like
Roses.
fucking, that's the one with
Ian Brown,
Ian Brown.
Manny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
who's
those-
the other fuck? Oh, the Happy Mondays. That's the other cunt. With Bez and fucking more shit from the same era.
So you know what? Yeah. So you know what this is? This is
this is me hating that era of
It's you hating
Britpop
that-
again.
I
Isn't
mean,
it?
you fucking hate 90s as it is. But
Yeah.
This is you hating that genre. Of
Genre,
music.
yeah.
So, yeah, growing up, it was like either Oasis or Blur, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And there was this big war between the two of them. But I quite liked both. Did anyone? Did you
Yeah,
have
I
to
was-
choose, or did you like both?
I always preferred Oasis, but actually, a lot of Blur stuff was. I had all Blur's albums as well because I liked them both, but I preferred Oasis just because they had a bit more swagger and Blur was a bit more melancholy, I suppose. You a little bit more.
I didn't mind Blur.
Friendly.
I
I
thought
like
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. I like
The Universal's my favourite track they did.
yeah.
I thought they were a decent band, and obviously I hate all that Britpop shit, but I actually didn't mind them. I really didn't mind them, and also you can compare it to Oasis.
Well, there we go. We found a happy medium for
Yeah.
Jigsaw. He likes
I'll give my
Blur.
soapbox
So should
over
we do
here
a yes no?
for Oasis.
For
That's what
Oasis.
Oasis is what we're chatting about.
Is
right here.
Oasis overrated?
No.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking wankers.
Should we set- should we set up a new podcast?
Would Captain
He
would have
just said
swung
yes.
that in
He
your
just
way?
said
Or does he
yes.
not like him either? No, cool.
To my knowledge.
Oh.
Well, they're English, aren't they? So.
Nickelback is stroking them off.
Nickelback and JB. Alright.
I'll go after that was my one, wasn't it? I brought them up, so
Okay, I got a couple.
Come on, Chunk. It's your time to.
it's your time to get back up. Probably
No,
something
it's
I
not.
like.
U2.
Oh,
U2.
yes! Nail on the head.
I
Nail on the head.
I fucking hate Bono.
He's a cunt.
He's an absolute preachy, just fucking whines about everything, going, you need to do this, you need to do that. What the fuck are you doing sitting in your mansion? You don't give two shits about anyone
He
else.
gave Pope John Paul a pair of his Bono sunglasses. What a cunt.
You can fucking
What's that? Who gives the Pope, the fucking head of the fucking Catholic Church, a pair of fucking Bono sunglasses?
As far as
he a dick, motherfucker.
He can get his Joshua tree and shove it right up his sphincter. Put it that way.
Every fucking branch.
He can floss with it if he wants.
Floss.
Floss with that Joshua tree, you bitch.
Not found them.
Nah.
And,
can't
and what's
stand.
even more annoying, them cunts fucking put their album on my fucking iPhone without
For
even
free,
telling
yeah,
me.
that's
For
true.
free, I didn't want that shit. Take that shit. I
Yeah.
don't care if it's free. Fuck off with you album.
Yeah, the embarrassment when I had like shuffle on Bluetooth speaker and
U2
U2 come on, and I was like, hang on a minute, this ain't mine.
So that's even more embarrassing for you than that.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, I've written U2 down. I can't stand U2.
No. Cool.
Massively overrated, like biggest band in the world
Yeah,
or whatever.
nah.
I
Job
don't
on.
get it, but people love them.
I know.
Hello.
People
I'm
love
from a
them.
place called Vertigo. What?
I'm nonplussed about them, to be honest.
I'm not fussed either.
I'm not in
Give or
the
take.
leave or remain camp when it comes to U2. I think the stuff you know, I personally find quite catchy. I like it, but I wouldn't go out my way to buy their album. Do you know what I mean?
Did it hurt your feelings, Dids, that they did the lead song to a Batman film?
Well, it was an awful Batman film.
Was that Batman
not as awful as the
Forever,
song.
Yeah,
Batman
Batman
Forever.
Forever.
No, not discotheque.
Hold me,
Yeah.
kill me, kiss me, thrill me, whatever it was.
Yeah, just
That
dirty
time
thinking
all round.
about it. And then the other one I went with is Mumford and Sons.
Yeah.
Just, I had a bit of a debate with the missus over this, and she was like, they were just a one-hit wonder, so you can't really say they're overrated. And I'm like, to me, I
don't know, they were on Radio 1 a lot. Like, every song they
played-
brought out, they fucking, like...
Oh, so Greg James in it is
Oh,
big
there
power.
you go.
yeah,
Oh.
I believe they
Probably
headlined
is,
Glastonbury as well, and I'm like, fuck, did you headline Glastonbury after 2 albums? Just, I can't stand them.
Things like that actually annoy me as well, yeah, like... I know everyone was pissed off when Jay-Z did it, because obviously it's not part of the...
Oh, I just...
I thought it was a good performance,
Yeah.
but I'm biased. But you know, like when because they like, you know, it's not that kind of music. You know, they want your fucking Foo Fighters or your fucking U2. I don't know, but you know, they want that. They want
Yeah.
that bandy music, don't they? That's what they want. Coldplay, they want them like that's what people want who are there. But yeah, Mumford and Sons, nah, what the fuck?
Just, no.
Nah.
I don't mind Mumford and Sons, to be honest. But
Are they overrated though?
Probably not.
Probably not now, because the hype has died down a bit.
Yeah. Again, they've not done loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. They've just done enough. So,
One album, and it was a little bit different to what was around at the time.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, but since then, like, I can't.
I don't know how many albums have done to it. They've done 2 or 3. 2. Yeah.
Just, yeah, I just
It
thought it was all the
it's the
hype.
sort of music that you expect. Like, when I hear them, it's a sort. You know, you go somewhere, you go into a fucking Irish pub somewhere, and there's some live band playing. It's Mumford and Sons, isn't it? That's how.
So-
That's what they sound like to me.
It's also like Chris Moyle said, they sound like a removal van company.
They do
It's Mumford and Sons here.
or local butchers.
Yeah.
What you got for us then, Dids?
I got loads.
Oh god, crack on then, baby.
Right. Well, it's a really basic answer, and I don't know if I want to say it. But Ed
Right.
Sheeran. Terrible, terrible.
What, overrated?
Yeah.
I
What?
don't mind him, but he's just a loop pedal.
Yeah.
it's just been so last decade, hasn't he? This,
Wow.
What, on sales and stuff?
everything, yeah.
Really?
10 years.
I'm not bothered by him. I wouldn't say he's overrated because, well, I'm a bit part. I mean, I'm not
I bet
bothered.
we've all got a soundtrack from one of his songs that sort of can
I haven't
relate?
actually.
No?
He's done one of them songs that I bet a massive amount of people have got as their wedding first dance.
Yeah.
I bet so many people use that as their first dance. So many. In fact, one of the guys from work has actually.
Didn't he have like 3 or 4 songs in the top 10 at one point?
Yeah.
He probably had more.
He writes as well for a lot of other like not just himself. Like I think he's done a lot of. Well, no, it's One Direction, but he's wrote a lot of songs for other artists and checked him out there.
Yeah, I'm not going to say overrated on that one.
Yeah, no, mine, to be honest.
I'm
I
just
quite
like,
like Ed Sheeran and stuff.
I don't think he's overrated.
I like him.
Well, I'm going to go and start a new podcast if anyone wants to. I can't believe that. I think he's absolute garbage. Are you guys on drugs or what?
I did say I love him, did I? I'm saying I'm not.
Easy.
I'm easy going. I don't mean he's not. I'm not. I don't feel passionate enough about him.
Can you not fucking fathom how huge this guy is, and he's a busker?
Yeah, but they're often the best, people.
No, I can't wait to walk past a busker without putting money in.
What? Even that one? Even that one that sits inside of a dustbin in Cambridge.
Now that is talent. Oh, I'll do a different one now. I've got to get one in here. Elton John.
I love Elton John.
I do.
Fucking legend. Elton John is a legend.
Overrated.
Nah, man. His 70s and 80s
come
stuff
on,
is
Rocket
the,
Man.
It's the fucking shit. It's all
Because of him, I started learning the piano.
I love Elton John.
Yeah.
Grace Hits is an awesome disc.
You guys are on a fucking wind up.
And Jiggs has got his shoes.
And I've got his shoes. Not on today.
Come on.
I saw you look down.
Find one.
Come on.
Come on,
Come
dude.
on.
Come on.
Beyonce.
Yes.
Oh, actually, someone said that, but their comment was quite horrible, so I didn't want to say it on the podcast.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't read it out.
No, I didn't. I wasn't going to read it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
agree.
have
I will be on that, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's overrated.
I just don't get that.
No.
And she's got worse. Yeah, she doesn't even fucking sing songs anymore, does she? She just makes a bunch of fucking...
Mariah Carey type noises.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes up words and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
thinks if I say like this word that means like whatever. I don't know.
Like a new language.
Yeah.
The only thing I respect her for is the Single Ladies video, because she won Take That, didn't she? That's a decent bit of choreography in that.
She's a good dancer, but
Yeah, I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'll give you that one. She's definitely overrated.
Yeah.
Definitely
Definitely.
overrated.
Destiny's Child and Jay-Z made her.
Thing is, to be fair, she was Destiny's Child. I personally think. You know,
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
the other people in the group.
Yeah.
There was obviously about Kelly Rowland had a bit of a
had
career
more.
and that.
And
Yeah.
Michelle.
Well, and obviously there's another one as well. There's 4.
Michelle
Michelle
was
was
a-
3, and then another one left, and another
Yeah.
one, and then another one. So yeah, but yeah, she was Destiny's Child, really, wasn't she? She did most of the fucking.
I want to
Yeah.
say it was her dad, weren't it, or something?
He was a manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're overrated. Totally agree. She's overrated.
Thanks.
Woo!
I'm
Any
still
others on your
still
list?
fuming about Ed Sheeran. I can't believe.
We'll probably put the radio on and listen to it more.
Diddly
Loving you.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Thank God. That.
Overrated. Speaking of, what, second or third highest fucking
How?
thing on Instagram? Yeah.
Madness.
Yeah.
And she's another bird as well. That when people say, "Oh my god, she's so fit," I look
I
at
don't
her.
think, man.
But I look at her because she's so small. I look at her and think, "Nah, man, I'm not a pedo."
Yeah.
She looks like
Tiny.
a fucking. She looks like a young 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nah, I don't rate her at all. Nah.
So again, you were talking about genres here. There's quite a lot of that's quite poppy, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't like pop.
Pop. I've
It's too happy,
Wishful.
and that's not me. I prefer Skepta and
That's something I think is overrated.
Skepta.
Grime.
British rap. I've got no
Yeah, you
time
like
for
that,
it.
don't you?
I've got no time for it. Like I'll bugle Angelo here, and he for some reason your name could come to me.
Hello?
I was like, you got tickets for Stormzy, yeah?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, I'd rather go and see
Watch
go
that
and
shit.
see Frozen 2 at the cinema. And I mean, I've got no time for British.
Watch it in a different
hip-hop,
language
really.
as well.
There's a few songs that I might like, but in general, I've got no time for it. It's just rubbish.
Well, what's wrong that?
Rubbish.
Let's go to my list, shall we?
have you not done?
I think
yours
so.
yet?
Let's go to that. I've done a Stormzy parody of I Hate Jigs.
Would you say have I?
Sorry, no. I didn't realise you hadn't done yours yet.
No.
I'm not sure if Diddley's
Oh,
finished.
no, I'm done.
Oh, he said he had a big
He didn't
list.
have to read Sheeran, I think.
No, well, I said I'll do mine last because I suspect everyone else will cover most of them. And
I had U2 as well, by the way.
Yeah.
so Oasis, funnily enough, were one of mine that are overrated. So we've done that. Mentioned Foo Fighters, but we've not really spoken about them yet, have we? So Foo Fighters are the big one for me. I don't really get all the shouting down the microphone over the top stuff, and everyone's all fucking great. And I'm like, what?
I love him.
And guy looks like a tramp, man.
I've seen him live 7 times.
You did blaspheme about them a little while back, didn't you? You said he was the next fucking...
To me, he said, like, the way
Whatever you said.
the gigs I've been to, he makes you feel like you're the only person that he's like performing just to you. Like they say, Freddie Mercury had that way about him that
What happened to him?
he was.
Go steady, Chuck.
But no, I love Foo Fighters.
I love Foo Fighters.
I think they're
I
brilliant.
hate them. I just think they're overrated. I think everyone like gets, boners over them, and I'm like,
I think
get
his
his point.
personality carries the music.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him on things, and like I think he's quite funny. Or they did good music videos, their old early stuff and that. And I've got a couple of albums. I do like some of their music. I'm not going to disagree with whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But they're not. But they are overrated. I think because people love Dave Grohl and his personality, it oversees the fact that music isn't really that great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am with you. I do like them, but I do think they're overrated.
But when you say about the shouting malarkey, when they are just, when you go watch these bands in like dingy bars and at the back there, long hair, they're just head down, shouting and screaming and all that crap. I don't know what even type of music that is.
Well, I think it could be. There's
Depends.
is
So
it
many
grit,
different
thrash
genres.
metal?
Yeah,
There's
that.
so many different genres. I mean, I love Marilyn Manson. That's what he does. Not so much now.
He just like the way he
but
dresses.
I just liked it when he was a white alien with blue hair.
And the last one I've got, I really don't fucking get, and I know some of you boys do. I hate chavs, right? I hate fucking.
I know exactly where this is
I hate
going.
I
white
think I know where
boys.
this is going.
I hate end of the night in a kebab shop. People fucking giving it all. I fucking hate all that stuff. I hate the fucking streets.
Dids has left the building.
Not a fan of Mike Skinner.
He's not even singing. He's talking. No, get out.
You're
We've
wrong.
had this conversation about Mike Skinner before, haven't we?
I think we briefly mentioned him once, and I just bit my tongue because I thought it was.
When this first album came out, I was like, "What the fuck is this garbage?" Because I thought he was so bad. I was like, "This is a joke, innit? Someone's doing a parody."
Exactly.
Yeah, and then I was like, "No, this guy's for real." Okay, fair enough. Dropped his second album. Obviously, it was a concept album, wasn't it? Great story. I thought, you know what? I've got time for this guy. It's a good album. Like just the story of it and that. And I appreciate that he's not that great, so he is good. But and then I was like, actually, I don't actually mind him. And I ended up getting the first album, so I was appreciating it for what it was, rather than thinking this guy's the next fucking Jay-Z, Eminem, fucking whatever.
Well, funnily enough, the day I got a speeding ticket, I had Spotify on in the car, and I had it on you can have it on a radio, so it plays like a style of music, doesn't it? And so not stuff that's necessarily in your library, but stuff that's similar to the stuff in your library. And I don't know what it was called. I think you'll fit, but don't you know? Or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow it came on, and I'm like, fucking, I forgot how rubbish this shit is.
Such an in-betweeners song, isn't it?
It's just fucking honking. So, just my opinion, I think they're massively overrated.
Well, I am fucking fuming. I was a chav growing up.
Yes, oh yay.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm with you where
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah,
sorry, so someone was outside.
Yeah.
Like you said about Coldplay, how you understand how people
Hate it, but
can hate it.
Sort of
Yeah,
appreciate
I get that with the streets because I get it, but he did.
this is how a lot of his songs go, actually.
I think I know what you're trying to say. It's almost like he done social commentary, like of what's happening at the time in the area.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah, it was.
that's what I mean. I think Stormzy's doing now what the street's done 10 years ago. He's talking about what's happening in his area, and
but
that's
Stormzy
exactly.
raps it or sings it. This guy just he's reading a book.
But that was
He's like a narrator.
Off the Kindle.
Yeah, but he created his own style and stuff. He was like, well, I can't rap this way like other rappers do, like American, and he made it English. Like, he found an English way of doing it. I appreciate, like, you know,
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
like it. And it was also, like, the streets, one of the best gigs I've ever been to as well. Like, the guy can put on a show, he's got massive energy and he don't stop jumping around, and he gets the crowd involved. It's brilliant.
You know what the worst thing is? I know their bass guitarist. Went to school with him.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm still think they're shit. So. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of this argument, isn't it?
No,
Everyone's got
exactly,
their own
yeah.
opinions,
And
so.
it's the first album he recorded in his bedroom.
I think Dizzy Rascal did as well, didn't he? I think his first album.
Rascal, innit?
So, all right. So you're in the not overrated count.
Family.
he's not overrated.
I'm on that middle ground again, like I've been with the, you know, I appreciate I appreciate it for what it is, but I'm not passionate enough to say, no, it's fucking overrated or it's whatever.
Yeah, same here. I don't know too much about him, to be honest, to say he's either good or bad.
Clearly on
Or
your own
shit.
there, Ange.
Yeah.
I think that's the
fine.
first time someone's been on their own tonight, on a... Oh, no,
I don't know,
you're on your
Diddley's
own. Yeah, you're on your own Red Sheeran.
Yeah, about
I know what you're on, actually. Yeah.
Good. That's good. I like a bit of debate. It's been a good topic.
Yeah.
It's been so good. We've done an hour and a half podcast.
Whoa!
So at least nobody's going to listen to this, but it'll be gone by now. 2-day special.
Cool. We'll call it a day then, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love your stuff. We'll catch you again next week. You know where we are, because you're listening to us now. YouTube, Facebook, at Bugles Podcast on the Insta and Twitter. Holler at us if you want to get in the Discord. Download it. Send us a message and we'll send you an invite. What else are we on? That's all the socials, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll find us.
Yeah,
Somewhere. Just fucking
yeah.
Google us. It'll be somewhere.
Exactly. Pass the pod. Leave a rating. Tell us you love us, even if you don't. Lie, whatever.
And if you do like us, subscribe. Hit
Yes.
subscribe and you'll never miss an episode.
That's right. It's night for me.
Good night from me.
Good night for me.
Good night from Ed Sheeran.
Until next time, Bugles fans. Same time, same place. The Bugle Bed Cave.
Sunshine.
Latest fuckers.